Hi there, it's Kate. Today I wanted to share with my experience of passing the Duolingo English test. I wanted to record a longer video to share my tips and my view of it, so I hope it's going to be useful for the ones who are going to pass it. First of all, this test costs $65. After the payment, you have 21 days to pass it. As far as I remember, there are 10 different types of exercises, but in general, there are listening, reading, writing, and speaking, as usual. I usually say to my students, you need to be ready for anything because you might get general English topics and academic English. So in my reading, I got something about ductwork. I didn't know what ductwork was before that test. I don't even know this word in Russian. Anyway, I had to guess it. My tip here is while doing the reading task, pay attention to the headline because there might be an answer. There was a word duct, so I needed to write work. So that was really easy. So be attentive. In my speaking exercise, I had a picture of an owl. I had to speak for 1.5 minutes about the head of an owl. Tip number 2 from me and my teacher is that when you get something like that, you need to speculate. That's what it says. Being able to elaborate and speculate. So anytime you have anything like that, you need to firstly describe it. Describe what you see using advanced language. This photo depicts mundane life of somebody. This picture exhibits anything. You need to basically learn the phrases like that. Firstly, describe a picture, what's in the middle of a picture, what's behind, what's in the front. Then you might speculate. Like, this picture might have been taken there. You speculate, you try to guess, and you fill your time. So anyway, somehow I described the photo. I got writing about natural phenomena. Like, describe a natural phenomena you would like to see and why, give reasons. So giving reasons is tip number 3. It took me a while to understand it. I think I realized it only at the age of 30-ish. You need to support your ideas. That's essential. My tip here is to give 3 different reasons, okay? You can use cleft sentences like, the reason why I want to see the polar lights is... Don't just say anything, but support it. You need to have cohesive speech, so my tip here is to use linkers or transition words like additionally, moreover, however, although, though, and so on and so forth. So firstly, secondly, don't forget about them. Plus, what I want to highlight is using adverbs and adverbial phrases such as incredibly, gradually, exponentially. They show a high level of English as well, so don't forget about them. While I was taking my exam, 2 things happened. Well, first of all, there's a guy in the neighborhood. Well, anyway, he started shouting while I was taking my exam. I thought they were going to stop my exam. I heard different stories, like the book fell on the floor, and because of that sound, the system kicked the girl out. So I was ready for everything, but luckily they didn't hear it. Then my alarm clock rang. I switched off my sound. I even switched to flight mode. But for some reason, at that time, my alarm clock rang. And I thought, that's it. I'm gonna fail it. The system will stop. Eventually, I passed it. In 2 days, I got my exam results. It was 114. I also want to say that before that, while taking practice tests, I got 125, 130, which means getting ready for the test will help you to improve your score. So I got 140, that's advanced. I'm satisfied and happy with my result. So next stop is going to be my preparation for IELTS or TOEFL, probably. We'll see. I hope this video will help you in your way. Good luck with your Duolingo English test.